Here's a lesson on the capo and how to use it. A lot of my students get a bit confused when they put the capo on because they lose what key they're in, and what sounded like an E now sounds higher, and they put a capo on and it's kind of like, I've lost my I don't know what key I'm in now. Wait, that was a G, sounds like an A. Let me fix all that right now. We just need to understand a little bit about the chromatic scale. So if you play an E chord at the first fret, then you put a capo on the first fret and you play the same E chord, now you're going to get an F because you just moved up one semitone. If you move to the second fret, you're going to get F sharp, third fret gives you G, fourth fret gives you G sharp, fifth fret gives you A sharp on the 6th, and B on the 7th. We won't go any higher than that because probably you're not playing with a capo any higher than the 7th fret. So that's useful to us because let's say you're playing a song and your chords are E, A and B7, and when you go to sing it, you sound like a moose that just tripped over in a forest. That sounds really bad. So you move up, you're like, you know what, I'm going to move up like a minor third. I'm going to move up to the key of G. I still want to use those shapes, I don't want to play any other shapes. I'll just put a capo on at the 3rd fret, boom, and now I can play E, A and B shapes, but it's going to sound like I'm in the key of G. My E is going to sound like a G, my A is going to sound like a C, and my B is going to sound like a D. So that's it, I've just moved up a minor third, and I can sing and I can play the same chords as I did last time. So now let's say you Google the chords to your favorite song and you're like, sweet, I found the chords, F, B flat and E flat. Ew. Instead of playing F, B flat and E flat, which is the 1 chord, the 4 chord and the flat 7, you can play E, A and D. It's still the 1 chord, the 4 chord and the flat 7, it's just we put a capo on and now it sounds exactly the same, but you can play chord shapes that you love. So that's just really just one use of the capo, just moving things up, you know, and it's especially useful for singers when you want to just transpose everything up and you want to use chord shapes that are easy to play and sing with, and you don't want to be grabbing B flats and E flats because it's tricky. By the way, if you're confused about the 1 chord and the 4 chord and the 5 chord and what that means, and you know, guitar keys, if all that stuff is kind of a mystery to you, check out my course, I'll leave it in the description below. So hopefully that helps you feel a bit more confident with the capo now, and you understand that, you know, you're just moving up a semitone and the chromatic scale is really helping you out to show you what key you're actually in or how it sounds when you move up the fretboard with the capo. I do hope this lesson was useful to you and that you feel a bit less misty on what key you're in now when you put a capo on as you move up the fretboard. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care and bye for now.